I'm going to be making some bootleg macaroni and cheese because I have cream cheese I want to get rid of. Some Campbell's cream cheese, Campbell's cheese, and then of course I'm going to put some of this in it. But the whole point is I need to get rid of these three things. So I'm going to be making that, and it's just going to be like a side dish.
Sharp cheddar cheese. So right now I'm done backing up my phone to iCloud and making macaroni and cheese, washing the dishes, getting dressed.
breakfast today, I'm making a cheese quesadilla. I have corn tortillas here and some Monterey Jack cheese. So I just put a couple of tortillas inside of this tortilla steamer and steam that, roll some butter on it, and then put the cheese in it. So I got a bit of butter right here, and I'm drinking coffee with some coconut syrup in it and just regular half and half. And then I will be cutting up this apple. Obviously we got a bruise here that's disgusting looking, but make apple slices. So that is my breakfast.
I normally don't even add butter, but I just don't.
I like it today. See if it just make it taste a little butterier, cheesier, and I feel forced to use all the cheese, even though I feel like that's enough. And then if I craving this later, I can make it for lunch or snack, and then put some salsa on top of it. I have a jar of salsa right there that I can put on it. And
I'm not gonna put any more butter on it. I started to. But I'm gonna cut this up, cut the apple, and plate it, and let you see how it looks.
so here's the breakfast. Corn tortilla with Monterey Jack cheese in it, apple slices, and some coconut coffee. Dinner tonight. I have these potatoes that I boiled, and I just came home this evening, microwaved one, and I put some butter on it, and then I'm gonna shake some everything bagel on it. And this is just something I'm trying, so I'm gonna just shake it on one half. And I already put on the potato Himalayan sea salt. The thing is, I really didn't want to use pepper today. I just didn't feel like pepper. So then I thought, well, let me try this, because I have been using this on my avocado toast, and it was so good. And then I had an everything bagel at my daughter's house with avocado on it, and it was good. So I'm really enjoying this. And this is my dinner. And as far as something to drink, I'm just going to drink a ginger ale. I have these small ginger ales here that I picked up today because yesterday I ate very poorly and it just really bothered my stomach. And so I figured, let me get some ginger ale. And I know I'm not a real soda drinker like that, so I picked up the little one. And it was a 6-pack of Walmart brand. So this is my dinner for tonight. I'm going to stick that in the freezer so it can chill, or I can just drink it regular. But anyway, that's all I wanted to show you, just cooking for one person. Easy way to make sure you don't waste when you have a bag of potatoes, and it's harder to consume when you live by yourself. Although this is a shared bag, this is not a bag that I try to attempt to eat myself. My granddaughters had some of this, my daughter had some of this, and now I had some of these potatoes. But I had to boil them to stop the process of going bad, and now I'm just eating it like a baked potato, although it is boiled. Scrambled eggs using the everything bagel seasoning and some pink Himalayan sea salt. And I sprayed the pan with some cooking spray, olive oil cooking spray. And then I'm going to make a raisin toast. Raisin toast with butter on it. And this is my Sunday morning breakfast. I'm getting ready to go to church. So I'm going to eat up and everything I like. So this is dinner, and it's a big old Stouffer's chicken Alfredo, family size. But I divided it into 4 different dinners. So this is what I'm having, and I need to get stuff done. So I'm going to be having this with a Red Bull. So this is what I'm having for dinner. And it was a teeny little watermelon, and I apologize for not showing you how small it is, but I can give you an example of how small it is. This is just one of the slices that I cut, and then I'll be having some creamy rigatoni with chicken and broccoli, and that was the food that I hauled in a grocery haul prior, but I've had this before and I do enjoy it. Let me not burn my fingers. I don't eat out of the tray. I literally actually pour it into a bowl. I'm cutting up the watermelon just so that I can snack on it. And today is Friday, and it is my dinner time. And let's see, I have these 2 salads right here that if I get hungry a little later, I'm gonna eat this. Especially since I got it on markdown, so it probably needs to be eaten really quickly. So that's what I eat. I'm eating, and today all I had was a coffee, but I had brewed it last night, and then I had a Starbucks coffee, a venti water. So once I drank the water, I brought the container back into the house, and so I made an iced coffee this morning. So this is my dinner. And this little dinner here was it 90 something cents? I think I don't ever remember it being that inexpensive. But this is what it is again. I'm not very hungry, but I have ingredients that is potentially going bad. So I'm going to force myself to make some tacos. I have that, and that's what I'm going to steam the tortillas in. Going to get a pot right here. It's been a lazy day. For some reason, I haven't been feeling myself. Been feeling like I want to catch something, but it's like I'm so glad I haven't. But I have this that I'm going to cut a portion off and put the rest in Ziploc. Do a Q&A. Never have done one, but at the same time, it's like gullible of me to even ask if somebody want to send me questions, and I answer them on a separate video. But you never know. I pretty much talk about everything on the channel, so I don't see what anybody else will want to know. Well, a few things I could understand someone wanting to know, but for the most part, I feel like I say everything. Yeah, so I have a taco seasoning mixture, but I'm just going to use salt and pepper because I grew up with just salt and pepper. In my household, there was 8 kids, and the 4 younger ones, we didn't eat like real spicy food or whatever. I guess, yeah, I don't know what determined that, but my mother said we never would eat spicy food, so she kind of chilled out on all the spices. Now for me, I may have already had a sensitive tongue back then, and she just didn't give me spicy food. But my 4 older siblings, they eat spices all day. My oldest sister, she would, I mean, this may not be hot to you all, but she would open up a jar of jalapenos and eat right from the jar. Yeah, jalapenos and a fork. So, I know that I have been kind of grazing. I did eat breakfast today. And I had ate some chips in between that. This is this scary pepper that I'm always afraid is not going to open up right. So that's all I'm going to give on that for a seasoning. And I'm going to steam the tortillas in there. And going to try to finish off the rest of this cheese because I don't know how long I had it. I don't know what the expiration is. I feel like I had it long enough to have been eaten by now. So we have till November 22nd, but we can go ahead and get rid of that. This is some salsa that I bought on the border. It's not about to expire, but I don't like this salsa very much. I don't like it really at all, but because it doesn't taste like salsa, it tastes like tomato soup. A good tomato soup, though. So, but it's not what I want to taste when I feel like I'm eating salsa. So it is good, but not something I would ever buy again. And so what's making the difference? It just says Mexican grill and cantina rather, mild salsa with a lot of good ingredients, of course, but why does it taste like a glorified tomato soup? Then I made some lemon water earlier. I had the lemon that is possibly going to go bad as well, so I'm going to squeeze some of these on the taco. So I'm going to be using salsa, lemon, and cheese. That's it. I don't keep my microwave plugged in. I don't know if you all do or not. I just don't use it that often to keep it plugged in. So I just turned it on, plugged it in, and that's where I'll be steaming the tacos. Glad I didn't put no oil in there because that is more than enough. You know what I do sometimes? I literally dump all the ingredients in here, then display it on a tortilla. I have done that before, and that is the sheer lazy way, but it's okay. So we have our steamed tortillas. I don't know if you can see the steam.
I always cut the bag down just so I can put all that in there. It's a lot of cheese, but like I said, I really want to get rid of this things that's going bad on me. So while the meat's kind of hot, I'll stir it around. So this is the lazy way to make tacos. I'm never one to want to stay in the kitchen very long. You guys know that. Even when I had children, raising children, had a family, cooking for a spouse and whatnot, I always still never stayed in the kitchen past 40 minutes with the exception of the holidays. Holidays, it just doesn't matter. It's so fun to me just to hang out cooking, you know, because it's just was tradition basically. So I don't even know how much lemon to put in here. And I'm going to eat this regardless, but I almost feel like the salsa, fake salsa, is going to ruin it for me. But all while I was eating it, I kind of was thinking, imagining tacos. Excuse me, don't know where that came from. And then you have this mixture here.
So I'm just going to leave this mixture in a bowl. Put these tortillas, leave them in there too. Bring them over to where I'm going to sit and eat. And basically eat like that. I'll demonstrate one right now for you. Take this top one since it cooled down a little. And put some in there. Hold it up. Tastes good. Really good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.